Hello. As part of our ongoing work and unrelenting dedication to thanking and caring for African families who have given so much to our world and yet reaped so few of those gifts, we offer a new insight into yet more wrongs that still occur today that stem from a prevalent negative attitude of many people toward the African nation. What we have learned, discussed, and delivered in our first podcast is that African slave trade profits funded the industrialization of workplaces in all modern societies. This amazing fact means African slavery benefited every modern prosperous nation and prosperous person on earth. I have started at my website, www.standing-our-ground.com and www.yellow-ribbons-for-africa.com, gift-giving programs that offer through our nonprofit web stores a number of highly valuable, life-affirming, sustaining gifts. For example, $25 for water faucets that are installed to bring clean running water to each African family receiving one. And we hope every family in America will buy these products so our country can be the first to start thanking, caring for, and helping African families to, at the very least, stand on their own 2 feet. Please help America show that it is a good nation and that we care, and strengthen our bonds between us and the nations in the world that are stricken. Please see the following, our second podcast on this subject. The African nation has financed our modern economic health, which brings all modern peoples prosperity and happiness since the days following the Industrial Revolution in England in the 1800s. This author has discovered that the profits from the horrifying undertaking of the selling of human flesh financed the path of industrialization that led to the modern economic prosperous lives enjoyed by so many of the world's countries. Unfortunately, the loss of family, self, home, liberty, love, and life of so many Africans who suffered as slaves, who never received the fruits of their labors or even a worldly thank you, still causes pain today as one wholly impoverished continent still does not reap rewards that it has surely caused all of us to experience. Furthermore, to injure the imagination more, today's industrialized modern societies have moved their wealthy businesses not just into every country worldwide, but also into the fields of Africa, where natural resources of immense beauty and value are found. These business enterprises have ruined African soil, as has the unrelenting search for jewels such as gold and diamonds and iron ore, to name a few. I believe, which rendered African soil inhospitable to vegetation or the growth of food. This means our robbery of human lives into slavery is now compounded by robbery of the African nation's ability to cultivate what they need to even stay alive from their own land. We are murdering and have murdered those whose families have sacrificed all they own to give us so much. Now they reap no fruits and cannot even sustain their own need for nourishment without the help of the very same modern nations that stole their lives, that reaped the profit to grow modern workplaces in the first place. We are a cruel and unbelievably ungodly world. Additionally and painfully, when analyzing modern economic trends and events, one learns that some banks harbor a recorded African national debt of $300 billion. I believe that this debt should be immediately eliminated and that all industrialized governments together pay that amount somehow to organizations and peoples that will cause the money to benefit suffering African families. To stop this horrifying phenomenon on Earth, and to stop a karmic collision course with destiny that may hurt many people who continue to enjoy the fruits paid by African slaves while their families die in famine and disease, we must act now to give wholeheartedly and from the heart to African families. Give all that you can. It is this author's opinion. Thank you.